Think they wanna step up to me. Hate to tell you, bro, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Cause these sticks and stones can break your bones. Send you crying for the mouse. Coast to coast. It's a radical boast, coupled with 4 indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah. Phoenix, Shinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't no denying we bringing it coast to coast.
Hello.
Hey! Oh!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coast to Coast. Sorry for the delay start. We're having a little bit of an issue with a Facebook stream, so I'll be posting that right now, actually, to that, because I don't know what's going on.
We like to leave you in suspense.
Yeah.
Right? I just don't understand.
So if you're not following us on Facebook, make sure you follow us over at our Twitch at twitch.tv.
I'm trying to share onto the Facebooks, but I'm not very tech savvy. Anywho's, hi people.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Jules is in a different location.
I am.
Excuse me.
I'm in suburbia. Burt Reynolds!
Wow. The Burt Reynolds 59?
From the grave.
From the grave.
Nice,
oh my gosh. You were one number away from the sex number.
It's just one number. Yeah.
It.
So that's almost nice.
He's a jerk.
I
I can hear it from my phone. Okay, I think I'm gonna just. Oh wow! It came up on my phone. I didn't even want it to. Anyway, how are things, folks? Everybody doing all right?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Everyone staying warm and.
Tell me when.
We stay insane. This is an adventurous day for us. It's quite chaotic. We here at Coast to Coast, we alongside tech issues, we were goofing and gaffing, and possibly just compounding Toa's stress as he navigates all this tech stuff, discussing Matt as size consultant and BDE, as the kids say.
Yes, I just learned what this was.
Yes,
I was this age when I learned what BDE was.
Yes.
So
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Jules, for the class again. Now that class is bigger, could you elucidate the basic thesis of BDE?
BDE is kind of how you would label this kind of quiet confidence you might find in a man who feels quite confident in what he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a female equivalent? I hate to exclude.
Yes.
Is there a TVE?
What's the T?
What is the T indeed?
Indeed. If you have to ask, brother, I'm not gonna say it.
I don't. Actually, that's a very good question, and I feel like
because obviously the B wouldn't be very good.
Mm-mm. No.
T is for tidy.
If you ever watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, huh? Tidy, yeah, tidy.
Tidy, TIDY.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay. All right. Well,
I can deal with that.
So this is new.
I'll be deep in thought.
You'll be.
I'm super deep. Something broke on the back end of Facebook, and I mean broke completely.
Yep.
Because I can't even post on my
Literally.
page. I can't even post on the page.
Yeah.
So Facebook is down.
No, it's not down. It's just being. I can post as my personal self, but not as the one of DS, which tells me that it got converted over to the bit that. So if you don't know, if you just watched this or you haven't watched it before, they decided to go, hey, Facebook, let's change our name to Meta. And by Meta, they mean Meta everything up. And they did, because now you can't access your business page like normal, which means I can't stream to it normal, which means I have to figure out how to get streamed to. Don't ask me. I'm going to scream my head off. So, hello, everyone. Facebook is being a dick. No, I can't say that. Being a scrotum. There we go. Being a issue.
Okay.
Matt, write these down for the Matt list.
Issue.
Yes.
Yay!
Once again. So we are streaming.
We need to expand our vocabulary.
On Twitch.tv.
Yeah, I posted the Twitch link.
Also on.
You're so
Anyway,
smart.
all right.
So, like, share the Twitch link on my Facebook. Is what you're saying?
So, quick question: is wearing a turtleneck with a necklace outside the turtleneck back in fashion? It seems to be. I'm noticing people doing that.
Exactly. Are you trying to say?
The Rock.
I am saying it as a question because I am very far away and I am out of the loop on what is cool now. Because apparently over here in China, man perms are completely back. 100% back.
You must partake. What is it going to take for you to partake in getting a success perm?
Success perm.
Success perm.
Man, I'm learning so much from you today, Jules. This is amazing. Okay.
I want to see this.
So
the Asians get perms when they're successful.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, but it's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, even small children, like 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, will have like this gigantic permed hair.
Oh my god! And please perm.
It's so bad. I can't exactly take a picture and post it because that would just be weird. So. Yeah, but no, what would it take?
Everyone has a price. But just in case, I have my bases covered. I have both the necklace on the inside and the outside.
What's the point in having a necklace on the inside? You can't even see it. Or is that just like one of those things that's always on you?
You know what, Matt? What is rule number 3? We've gone over these rules. What is rule number 3?
Talk about accessories that I don't know anything about.
Rule number 1 is don't ask questions. Rule number 2, don't ask questions. Rule number 3, don't point out the obvious flaw in the plan.
Yes.
Got it. Noted. So anyways.
I'm a substitute teacher now, and one of the things that I do, I have like, your usual, like, I'm a substitute. I'm not your real teacher.
I'm not your real teacher.
You're not my real dad.
You're not my real teacher.
You're not my real dad. I'm not calling you dad.
I can't. I'm not calling you dad.
I'm calling you dad.
I mean, I could give a list of the things that I've seen students do to screw me up as a sub, like mess up, like sometimes they'll switch names, so I get the wrong person in trouble, or they'll speak a language I can't speak, and so speak beyond my understanding. So
start speaking Latin to them, and then just see what happens.
Oh, I wish I could. I don't know Latin.
How old are these rascals?
These are middle schoolers. And
post Proctor or something like that. Hawk.
Yeah, it's wild.
Ron,
but
those situations.
I tell the students. I tell the students I only have 2 rules. It's be safe and be respectful. And then, as a sort of negative reinforcement, I say, please don't be the reason I add a third. And let that be like.
So let me ask a question. What would be the third?
It depends on how well they behave. Like
murder.
At first it was only be safe. At first it was only be safe, and then something happened, and then I was like, crap, now I got to add a second one. Please be respectful to each other, to me, and all that. Please, I don't want to keep adding rules. I want to make this simple and easy for all of us.
Sorry.
That So, do we need to have a talk about comedic timing?
Yes.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'll take it.
Oh man, that's the best thing that's happened to me today.
That's good. Yep. I'll take it. Sign me up. Where do I get a case?
BAWLS energydrinks.com.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Reynolds is
Who goes to energydrink.com?
I don't know, but
Like,
now
man, I love this energy drink so much. I want to visit their website. I cannot wait to see what they have for me available digitally because I love this beverage so damn much. That's stupid. People are stupid.
It is. You know what's not stupid though? Song covers. Matt, did you song covers?
Song covers.
Look out for Ryan, master of the segue. Yeah. This is a little topic we were discussing just before when the Mad World, the song Mad World was brought up, and Ryan asked whether I preferred the Tears for Fears version or it's escaping me, the newer version. Well, I'm sure there are several versions, but the one from Donnie Darko is the one we're talking about. And and the question is, for me, I'm always the classic, the first version guy, but I think psychologically we always have a bit of a soft spot for the first version that we hear. Because it's the first one, and if you really like the song, that's the one that's going to resonate with you, like nostalgically. So hearing like another version of it, even if it is the original
I like the Black Eyed Peas remake version of The Rhythm of the Night better.
Okay.
That's DeBarge. Are you kidding me? No, that's you're objectively wrong. I apologize. Next.
Damn it.
No, it's not that song.
I have these songs stuck in my head now.
That's DeBarge.
She's got to dance.
Unless somebody did it before DeBarge.
Got to dance to figure it out.
Okay.
You ever seen The Last Dragon?
If you've never seen yes, thank you. If you've never seen The Last Dragon, you won't understand this song. It had an impact. If you watch Barry Gordon's The Last Dragon, we got that glow.
Any relation to The Last Unicorn?
Who's the master?
Who showed up?
Who's the baddest mofo low down this side of town? Shogun of
Hollywood. Bruce Leroy. Okay, we go on for hours about that. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. A lot of the songs people don't even realize are covers, I think.
Yeah.
And oftentimes what you thought was the original was actually a cover that somebody stole from some blues guy back in the 40s and just made it their own. Like Elvis got completely rich and famous from doing that. So, it is what it is. I mean, a lot of people didn't realize that Bob Dylan is the one that wrote All Along the Watchtower, and Bruce Willis was the one that wrote, not Bruce Willis, Bruce Springsteen.
Dude, what a career.
Bruce Springsteen was the one that wrote Blinded by the Light, but
well, now I gotta hear it. Now I gotta hear him.
Oh, Bruce Willis' song is so much better. It's so much better. Hey, what's up, dude?
Ooh.
Oh, Nine Inch Nails. I always go with the original. I like Johnny Cash. Nothing against the guy.
Yeah.
But
except he's so old that at that time his nails were 9 inches long.
Pretty dang old. And that song hurts. I only know the Johnny Cash version. So when I heard him sing it, I thought it was an original. Right until now.
Oh, is that right? Oh yeah, no, that's Nine Inch Nails. Oddly enough.
Which way around does this go?
Nine Inch Nails did it first. Johnny Cash's last album, I think, was predominantly covers.
Really?
Dang.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he died.
I think no, he's still.
He did die.
What?
No, he's not.
No.
Johnny Cash is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I thought he came well before 9 Inch Nails.
No, he did. That's the thing. Johnny Cash's last album.
He died September 12th of 2003.
Oh, that was before I started caring. Okay.
Mostly covers, I think.
I love Cash. Cash is wonderful.
That movie was good. Walk the Line.
Yeah. Did you see the spoof of that called Walk Hard?
Walk.
It's John C. Reilly as playing a Johnny Cash type character. It's hilarious. I've watched it several times. It's worth watching. It's really Dewey Cox. It's so Walk Hard, a Dewey Cox story, and it's really funny.
That title just has strong Talladega Nights energy.
Walk Hard. It's good. It's so good.
I love that. Yeah. To confirm, Matt, what you were saying about preferring original or preferring the first one you hear, I mean, and I've shared it often on the show, or I think I've shared it often on the show. I don't remember, but songs that I took to be that I really enjoy, that I found out have cover, were just covers. And then I go back and listen to the original. It's like I like the one I first heard better. Like
yeah, that seems to be the standard response.
I prefer Korn's version of Word Up as opposed to Coolio. Cameo. Sorry, thank you. Cameo.
Well, it's apples and oranges in that case. I mean, that they either I've always had this theory, like if you're going to cover a song, either do it just like the original or completely flip it on its ear and just make it your own with permission, of course. But that's what Korn kind of did, and so it's hard to compare the original in that sense, in my opinion.
But now people sample; they don't necessarily cover, but they sample.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Samples are pretty big.
Oh, lots of rap songs. I mean, especially in the 80s, like Rapper's Delight. That whole lick in the front. That dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
I can't even sing it. I'm not gonna get flagged or whatever.
Do.
And Grandmaster Flash's "Don't Push Me Because I'm Close to the Edge." The Message. That was a cover. Not a cover, but a sample. Yeah, it's hard to say what's original and what's not anymore.
Well, I mean, a lot of people stole from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire sample.
Yeah.
Previous,
I love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I mean,
September is probably one of the best songs ever written ever.
September?
Ooh, that's a good song.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, that song's good for anything. It's good for partying. It's good for banging. It's good for skiing. It's good for relaxing. It's good for everything.
Skiing?
Oh, dude, that song is amazing for skiing.
Okay, in my head,
amazing.
He went. It was good for banging, good for skiing, and all I can see is just.
Yeah, simultaneously, skiing and banging at the same time.
I mean, that first.
The Winter Olympics are happening right now. I mean.
Yeah. Those first couple of notes in the chorus. I mean, that could be the sound of someone who just hit the wall when skiing.
Oh, he took the pole in the.
Sonny Bono'd. Ooh, too soon.
Ooh. For me, September is more memey than it is excellent.
Sorry, but that's yeah, I see your point.
I say that with the strongly emphasized qualifier that in most of my social circles, that those are the contexts in which it shows up as a meme. As in specifically that little clip where it's like, "Do you remember?"
Yeah.
And it's usually there's so much more to the song musically and
oh yeah, of course,
and lyrically. Like it's a great composition, but for me, I don't know. I get the most down with "Let's Groove." I'm a huge sucker for that little robotic intro. Yeah.
It's speaking of song. That's a great song. But speaking of songs becoming memey, one of my favorite songs, and it's been in my top 3 best songs ever of my whole life since the first time I heard it. Roundabout by Yes. I don't know if you heard that song all the way through, but it's starting to become a meme.
Oh, that
where like they'll pause the screen and it'll be like "to be continued" and they'll have a little sample of that bass lick.
That's an old meme.
What is it?
Is it? But man, if that song is remembered because of that shit, I'm gonna burn this motherfucker to the ground because that song is a masterpiece.
It's got to be good.
It is so good. And it's Yeah, if you haven't heard the song Roundabout by Yes, then do yourself a favor and stop watching this show right now and go watch it. And then come right back.
And then come right back
Tell
and we
us.
can talk about it.
Come right back, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Trust me. They need that. No,
Jules,
the world needs more Roundabout in their life. I love you, Toa. Aw.
This is now the Julia show.
Save us, Jules.
Of course. Jules, do you remember the To Be Continued meme?
No.
I don't.
No,
actually, I'm thinking about that. I was like, I don't remember that meme.
It just uses the bass line. Yeah, I wish you could play just the opening bass riff of that song on this show without getting flagged or whatever the word is.
They
Yeah.
ding you for everything. They really do.
Man,
Sing
that
it?
song's
I
so
don't
good.
know it.
It's
You do. You probably do if you heard it. It's really long, and you think it's going to end, but it just comes back and kicks your ass again.
Freebird!
And it's
free.
well, that paints the horse a different color. If we're going to bring that one up, we can do that.
Yeah.
But,
The To Be Continued. That's an old meme. That's around Vine era of memes.
It's still some of the YouTubers I watch still kind of incorporate it into their repertoire.
Actually, they do.
But yeah, do yourself a favor, Jules. When you get a chance, like when you're pooping or whatever, just put on Roundabout by Yes and just listen to it all the way through. If it's a long dump,
I'm gonna leave the stream and I'll come back.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna get out of here.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, guys. I'm chatting like a mofo today.
Now I'm thinking of those instances though of where covered version of songs become much more popular. They somehow outlive the original.
That's more
more
common than I'd like to admit.
A lot of folks don't realize that at least if you've been in a Protestant church for a decent length of time, anywhere from like the early 2000s onward, where Chris Tomlin was constantly played. Now it's Phil Wickham and Hillsong, but Chris Tomlin, he had a song called, I believe I haven't sung it in so long, but Indescribable. Indescribable, uncontainable, you as the stars in the sky and you know them by name. It's very, that song.
Serenade us again, will you?
No. Tomlin covered that song. That wasn't his. He covered it from some smaller worship artist whose first name I think was Larry. And that
worship artist Larry over here, guys. Let's welcome worship artist Larry.
Yeah,
low stage. Larry,
you like to call him.
He is going to serenade you. Take it away, Larry.
There you go.
Indescribable. And I mean, it's that, and it happened. It seems to happen quite a bit in worship, partially because a lot of the songs, at least in some religious traditions, they are like they're part of the tradition. It's the collective pool of songs that we all pull from and contribute to on occasion. But in terms of covers, like it's very normal for someone to say, "Oh, I didn't know so and so wrote that," or I thought that was Tomlin's song, or I thought that was Matt Maher's song. It's like, nope. I thought that was David Crowder's song. It's like, nope, that was somebody else.
It's crazy, dude, and it's fun, and sometimes you realize what the song that you thought they were covering was also a cover for itself, and it's like 4 covers deep.
Oh yeah,
like Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. That's a Prince. That's a Prince song. Yeah, you did that. I mean, there's tons of them out there. But I guess in the, what'd you call it? What does Larry do? What's his job title?
Oh, he was just a small worship artist, from what I remember.
Worship artist.
Yes.
Man, that's a resume builder right there.
Matt
Fried, worship artist.
Yes. That's the resume title. You're a worship leader, worship musician, worship artist. You're not a musician, you're a worship artist. Which to my ears, that's really unfortunate, but it's whatever gets you a job, I guess.
But just entitling yourself with worship artist?
Oh no, it's to me sometimes to distinguish between to claim the title worship artist over musician. I mean, psychologically, I can see a motivation for it that says, on stage we're not performing for you. We're trying to direct all our focus and attention to God, give God all the glory is the phrase you'll probably hear. But to my mind, that also creates some more dissonance than it's worth, because is it too much to ask of church musicians that they be good at what they do? That they actually, if they play guitar, they got to be good at it. If they're drummers, they got to be good drummers. If they're singers, they got to be good singers. Like, it doesn't matter if little Joan had a song put on her heart by God, and she sucks at it. Like, get her off the stage.
Don't want to hear this.
I have been in Baptist churches where some sweet old lady will go up to the pastor and say, I just got a song from the Lord that I'd just really like to share with the congregation, and please, God, give sanity to the
fuck the
pastors
police. Come straight for
and it sucks. They can't sing. And so in my mind, that distinction separates musicianship, quality musicianship, from being a worship artist. Being the worship artist is more the technical, strategic, how do you conduct an average worship service, not so much the actual artistry of the music.
Like a master of ceremonies of Jesus.
Yeah. In a sense, you're an MC, you're co-MCing with the pastor in a sense. So yeah, I've been in churches for and served in that capacity with churches for almost 14 years, and in Protestant churches it's very, very disheartening to see. Like, please, let's spend time giving God our best when it comes to making music. Make it sound good for him. So yeah,
so many arguments to be had.
So many, and that's probably a lot more spicy and fiery than I intended to be. I'm just fed up.
How dare you have an opinion?
I'm just fed up with it, and golly, he deserves so much better than we've given him on a lot of things.
Karaoke for Christ, ladies and gentlemen, hosted by Larry.
That's Jesus Christ is my
Yeah.
Yes, but Jules.
Anywho,
Jules, cover that outlived a song or was better than the original for you.
Well, I gave my Black Eyed Peas one.
You gave your Black Eyed Peas.
But what was the original? Was that Gloria Estefan or the DeBarge? You said the Rhythm of the Night.
Yeah.
That's DeBarge.
Not that one. Different one.
I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I feel really bad. It's just, this is really annoying. If I do not fix this, I'm going to lose my mind because it's locked down our entire Facebook page.
That's okay. We can keep rocking.
By the way, since we're not on Facebook, Meta or Facebook.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yo, tell him.
Oh yeah, wasn't
that?
Oh gosh, this feels like therapy now.
Talking about, I didn't say anything. It was that jerk with the poofy hair.
Yeah, just guzzle it, dude. Sound of Silence. Oh yes, Simon and Garfunkel or Disturbed?
Simon and Garfunkel.
Garfunkel, yeah. I like Disturbed. I'm also a Nirvana fan. I was really in Nirvana for a while, and then everything happened. So it's like sad for a while.
I mean, Nirvana covered a couple of songs on their Unplugged album, which is spectacular. They did The Man Who Sold the World by David Bowie, and that was just beautiful. A really good cover. But it's not Bowie. I prefer it.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? But no, I'm going to go with the original on that one, Shadowhawk.
Yeah. It's hard. That one's hard for me because Simon and Garfunkel, that's another song that has been memed to death for me.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's like you dropped your free taco because you slipped on your skateboard, and then black and white zoom in on the taco. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean, it works, but
it totally works.
Yeah, but shit, dude, come on.
And Simon and Garfunkel, fantastic musicians. My gosh, like I've listened to that song and other songs by them. Bridge Over Troubled Water and The Dangling Conversation are my two favorites from them. But
if you get a chance, listen to Paul Simon's second solo album. It's in 1972. It's just a picture of his face wearing like a jacket hood. And it's just entitled Paul Simon. The whole album.
That sounds badass.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
Wow.
It's good stuff. You should listen to it. But yeah.
Disturbed's version is a lot more disturbing.
Disturbing?
Yes.
Is that how you describe it?
I would.
What about Tainted Love?
Soft Cell.
Marilyn Manson.
Is it
Marilyn Manson?
Yeah.
Golly.
I like his version better.
I've never listened to
well, he also, what did he cover? Sweet Dreams.
Sweet Dreams, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the Eurythmics.
Yeah.
Annie Lennox, you can't change her voice. That's iconic. I'm gonna go with the Eurythmics on that one as well. I mean, it was cool when it came out, and I enjoyed it. But if you put a gun to my head and said choose one, I'm going with the Eurythmics.
Yeah.
Shadowhawk agrees.
Shadowhawk agrees.
Shadowhawk's the only one here.
Okay, now here's something interesting. And this might I geek out on value theory and what it means for something to be good and bad and how you judge better than or worse than relations. I would be very curious to know if y'all have heard covers that are just worse than the original.
Yeah. What's that? Oh my God.
Faith by
the one
Limp
from
Bizkit.
Cars.
The one from Cars.
Cars.
The movie?
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the cover?
Chrysler?
Life is a Highway.
That was Rascal Flatts.
That's a remake, and it's horrific.
Who was the original? Man, they played that on the
is
radio
Tom Cochran.
fucking constantly. Yeah, that was on the radio all the
And
time.
the original
Life
is so
is a
much better.
highway. Oh my
And
God.
I don't know why they felt the need to remake it when the original was so good. I was so mad.
Speaking of covers in movies, recently we just watched Sing 2.
Oh,
And
yeah. That's cool.
And at the beginning, they did Prince's "Let's Go Crazy."
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't think they realized that Prince's message with that song. That song is like, we work for the purple banana until they put us on the truck, which means like, let's just fuck everyone until we die. Let's just have so much sex and have so much fun that we're gonna die from it.
Oh gosh.
And they had little cartoon hedgehogs singing about purple bananas to young children. And I'm like, man, I don't think they realize what they're doing right now.
I think they did.
They do.
They did, because you gotta realize they've also done plenty of things in movies, especially Disney movies, stuff like that, for adults to get the humor where kids are like, I love this song. And you're like, when they get older, you realize what the song's about. You're like, my childhood is ruined.
Clever.
Like
clever girl.
Like nursery rhymes are not what they were when you were
they're
a kid.
dark, man.
They're dark.
They are dark.
Influenza.
They've been kind of, I don't know, tamed a little bit for little kids, but the original are dark. Anyways, back to cover songs. Who's the dude that covered Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah? And
there were lots of dudes who did.
The guy that he went swimming and drowned and died and never came back. And what's his name?
I beg your pardon.
No, he was what's his name? Matt, what's his name?
What's his name?
I mean, Leonard, the lyrics to Hallelujah are probably the greatest written lyrics I've ever heard in my life. But Leonard Cohen's delivery is kind of like
I like Pentatonic's version of it. I really enjoyed that group. So
okay.
Yeah, they're quite good.
They're from Arlington, which is like 5 minutes that way.
Oh yeah. Yes, they are.
What is your name?
I mean, they got popular to get out of Texas. So bye. I love you guys. You know.
Yeah, it was
driving me nuts.
It was Scott, Kirsten, and Mitch who were from Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched that season 3 where it's like, we're from Arlington, Texas. Boom. I was like, yay, Texas.
Yeah.
And then I heard him sing, and I was like, holy Avi, just the bass that dude could do.
Avi.
It's sad he left, but I mean,
miss Avi so much.
He just couldn't handle it.
No, it's not his style.
What do you mean?
The tours, the popularity,
Oh.
the day-to-day constant concert, back-to-back concerts, like. So he actually did this huge like interview a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, where he was talking about missing it and stuff like that. I said, "Well, how did you prepare for shows?" And he used to say, "I always took a nap right before a show," so they had to schedule a place where I could get, and they'd bring a bed, where I could lay down and take a nap, because when I woke up, my voice was deeper, and I could perform. But if I couldn't get a nap, it was a struggle, and then I would hurt myself to get the super low mixing. And I was just like, oh. And he goes, the schedule's ridiculous. I just couldn't keep up, and it wasn't what I wanted. I couldn't have a family. I couldn't have a life. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
Who are we talking about? I had to go somewhere else.
Pentatonics.
Mom.
Oh. Jeff Buckley is the guy I was thinking of, by the way.
Jeff.
Yeah. That's,
sorry.
I wouldn't be able.
Sorry, Julia's like, your mom.
Your mom. Your mom goes to college.
Ask me about my wiener.
Your mom's so dumb she went to Dr. Dre for a pap smear.
Oh my God.
Butt scratcher.
But speaking of Dr. Dre, comebacks. This Super Bowl halftime show is going to either be awesome or horrible.
Ooh,
I don't think it's going to be just so-so.
Is he performing?
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem.
The trailer for it gave me goosebumps. I was like, holy
Isn't
shit.
Like Eminem
this is
too?
good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, like a lot.
50 Cent?
I think.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
I love 50.
I need to know if Left Shark's going to be there or Backpack Boy. I need to. If those two aren't coming back, I want nothing to do with the Super Bowl.
Backpack Boy, was that even?
I know
in
Left
the
Shark,
Super Bowl?
but I don't remember Backpack Boy.
Mm-hmm. We need them. We absolutely need them. Like, I want to see Backpack Boy flossing behind Eminem while he spits Rap God. Wow.
Anyways.
Anyway.
So a slight transition. Since we're not going to get the Facebook stuff going up, but we'll still go ahead and post it on our website. If you go to our website, go to our merch tab, you'll see a brand new poster. Ooh. It is the time to reveal the poster of the week. Limited edition on sale along with Julia's and Matt's. Now it is time for Ryan's. Here we go. Ready?
What? No. What?
Oh, gosh, so cute.
Oh, nice. That's my happy place. That's
cute.
Cool. Please just lock me up in there forever.
Very cute.
That is the Ryan limited edition poster on our website, oneofds.com. You can also get it on our Streamlabs. Anyway, just hit our merch and it's right there at the top. The three
limited edition.
That's so limited
edition.
Oops, cute. Thank you so much. Just give me the bedpan and I'll just I'll live there.
So there will be one more next week, which will be mine. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet. I think I'm gonna make it look
just Malibu rum bottles all over the place.
Yeah, right.
Yes. You got to stick your puppet in there somewhere.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace the photo with this. Just
Yeah, or just have you sitting there with that Power Rangers helmet on with your man bun sticking out the back of it.
There you go.
That means I gotta cut a hole and I'm not doing that.
Totally worth it.
What the hell happened?
The needs of the many.
Yep. My light went off.
Uh-huh.
I'm just having a bad technical day is what it is, because I can see.
Dude.
I can see what's happened. So it
what? And they don't have a clue.
Facebook. They don't see what's
Finish
happening.
the song, Jules.
They don't have a clue.
Fall in love, and here's the bottom line. My trio's down to two.
Sweet romance.
Oh, God.
There's magic in the air.
And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
Everybody.
I don't know this song at all. What is this?
What?
Can you feel the love?
I don't know.
That's a monster.
Elton John can't. Oh. Can You Feel the Air Tonight? Lion King, 1995.
Oh, Can You Feel the Air Tonight? I got that. I know that. What's Julia singing?
She was singing the part with Timon and Pumbaa that were in the beginning.
Oh.
The intro part. The lead up.
Yeah, you must. Sorry, you lost me on that.
They were sitting on the side and they were looking. They go, look.
That's a cover I don't care for.
That is the original.
Yeah.
That's no Sweet Romance.
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa were the original. Elton John.
Okay, so what is your favorite Disney song, Matt? You have to have a favorite Disney song. So everybody has at least one.
Ooh. So can you specify real quick what a Disney song is? Because I'm thinking of
part of a Disney movie or show.
That was a part of it.
Disney movie. How about we just classify as what's your favorite Disney movie song?
Okay.
Because Hannah Montana doesn't count, but they had a movie, so it's fine.
Never Had a Friend Like Me from Aladdin is probably up there in my top 1 or 2.
That's a good one. Mine's from Aladdin too.
Hamilton does count. Yes, I guess that's true. It is Disney.
Oh,
but it wasn't a Disney or made. They didn't make it. They just bought it.
I wouldn't count Hamilton. No, that doesn't count.
I mean, if we do Broadway's, then yeah, you win. Hamilton pretty much up there, pretty close. I do like Wicked and Shrek the musical. I thought was good. Hell, I even watched what was that old one called Legally Blonde the musical. I thought that was hilarious. I just like the actress who played Elle. She's actually pretty good. She's on How I Met Your Mother.
Jules, what's yours?
We can't hear you.
I Can Show You the World.
I can show you the world.
Sorry.
Oh, Matt loves that.
Matt loves it. Matt
no, that kind of came out of nowhere. That was bad timing. I apologize.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
I like singing both parts.
Well, let's hear your rendition. And coming to you live from coast to coast on this Sunday, live from her future husband's parents' house, it's Julia.
It's doing the transition from Aladdin to Jasmine. I like doing both sides.
Do it.
But I'm not listening the whole part. Where's the part where they switch off?
Towards the back. That did come out right. Sorry.
Wait, Toa.
Let's switch off at the back.
I am going to take myself out of the show now and just put in the puppet. The puppet's just going to be part of the show now. I'm just going to lay up here.
Oh, don't do that.
Toa, the puppet is an extension of you. You cannot run from your mistakes. I understand that you wish to feel innocence and you wish to distance yourself from your goofs and gaffes, but you cannot. It's not your fault, Toa.
Well, it's confirmed. We need Jamil.
Yeah.
Absolute confirmation. Yeah. Jamil, we need you, dude. You got to come back.
All right. So.
I'm going to take this opportunity to say goodbye.
No. Toa, you get back here, young man.
Back.
Snapping the fingers.
Hey, welcome back, dude.
To share with no, what I meant was this towards the third act of the song, the third part of the song, towards the ending of the song is when they swap off the lyrical conversation pieces of the song. Let's just put it like that. That I swear I don't have a dirty mind. I'm not trying. I really am not.
If you have to say it.
I did it. I said it, and then you all were like, "Oh."
Wait. When did we step fresh off the set of Home Improvement?
Tim Allen.
So what?
Pyro.
What's up, Pyro?
What's up, little one?
Good afternoon and good morning. It's good evening because it's 8:00 here, son. It's good morning for him. So afternoon, I guess maybe in.
But Pyro, in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Name that movie. Julia.
Truman Show.
Ah.
Sorry.
It would be the Truman Show.
Okay.
Is.
I knew Matt would know it. Julia was.
I know. Sorry, I didn't. Sorry.
It's all good. I didn't give the pretense fast enough. What were we talking about before? Oh yes, favorite Disney music song. So all right, Ryan, what's yours?
Oh gosh, Dude, I want to hear your Kermit.
Looks like a lady.
It's strange. I honestly don't know what qualifies as a Disney song, because all the ones I'm thinking of are ones where Disney commissioned an artist to write a song for the movie.
Like what?
Like When Can I See You Again by Owl City? That was for Wreck-It Ralph. But it doesn't have.
Oh, for the end credits.
Yeah.
That's a really good song,
yeah,
though.
that is too.
That's a cute song.
I enjoy it just because I have a deep soft spot for Owl City. He defined my high school experience. Like I legit thought he was a
show you the world.
But then I found so much to relate to.
Well, okay. It makes it easier. What's a for you, a non-Disney song? Because I have a favorite song, but mine
What's your favorite song, basically?
It wasn't Disney, but I thought it was Disney my entire life because it was a cartoon.
Was it Anastasia?
No.
Ooh.
I did not care. I didn't care for that movie.
I love that one.
I keep forgetting that was a thing. Anastasia.
What song are you talking about? T.
Hold on.
T.
Let me make sure I pronounce it correctly.
T now.
Tiwa.
So the movie is American Tail.
Oh.
What?
Like Fievel?
Yeah.
American Tail?
And it was Somewhere Out There.
Oh, the song is called Somewhere Out There.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't count. Pick another one.
I loved that song. Like when growing up, American Tail, Fievel, and then Fievel Goes West. Those were two. I would watch those over and over and over and over and over. They were such a really. You've never seen American Tail?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, you can give me the
pretense. It was before y'all were born.
It was. American Tail is a pretense of a
sound?
little. It's like mouse and cats, whatever. Little mouse, but he's Russian. And they're escaping Russia, and they're coming
to Rescuers Down Under.
Well, yes, that was in the same time frame. But no, it wasn't that movie. But and they came to America because there are no cats in America. But it's this whole story of this little guy just trying to make his way, and then they get separated, and then Somewhere Out There was a song that was commissioned. Well, it was a very popular song. It was commissioned for this, and they sang it. But I fell in love with it, and then the actual singers that did the credit version, like, it's so powerful, and to the point that my uncle and his wife got married, and that was their ending credit song or whatever, Somewhere Out There. And it was just like, I'm sitting, I remember it to the day because it was a 2-tier church, and I'm up there by the organ just singing my heart out.
I support this union.
My voice hasn't dropped.
I do not object.
Non-Disney, The Last Unicorn. I don't think I've seen that one.
I don't believe I've watched that either, unfortunately.
The Last Unicorn.
That's easily remedied.
That sounds like a Matt movie. The Last
Unicorn?
1982
It's a
film.
delicious book.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I have seen this, but I don't.
Peter Beagle. It's a delicious book.
The Eager Beagle?
Peter Beagle.
Peter Beagle. Peter Beagle.
It's an animated musical.
Peter Beagle Pity.
King Haggard, played by Christopher Lee, plots to destroy all the world's unicorns. When a young unicorn, played by Mia Farrow, learns that she's in danger and they soon could be the last of their kind, she leaves the safety of her protected forests and enlists help from Alan Arkin, Skrimerick or something that name. A gentle, clumsy sorcerer. Together, they embark on a long, dangerous journey and one goal: to defeat Haggard and save the unicorns from extinction. Okay.
Not Hagrid.
Can you please look up the WikiHow on how to slay a unicorn?
Jeff Bridges played in that movie.
Excellent.
What? I love
Jeff Bridges played Prince Lear. Yeah.
This sounds really familiar. I think I actually started to watch this and then stopped.
Jules.
What? Yeah?
Can you explain real quick for the class what
you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Toa, can you please look up the WikiHow instructions on how to slay a unicorn?
Slay or splay?
Slay.
Oh god.
Slay. Okay.
Slay all day.
I heard splay.
Slay all day.
Yeah.
That's not my name. Oh gosh.
WikiHow.
Yeah, WikiHow, how to slay a unicorn. I did see the WikiHow today on how to overcome student debt. Step 1 is pass away.
Die.
It's true. It's true.
Doesn't show.
That would.
Oh gosh.
Is the WikiHow gone? How will we know how to slay?
WikiHow's here. Hang on, I'm trying to find.
There's a great game where folks have tried to guess the WikiHow article from the screenshots.
I see how to draw a unicorn, how to adopt a unicorn from Sims 3, how to
slay.
It does not have it here. Nothing here.
Well,
What?
we're gonna have to write one.
I'm looking. Look.
World's gone soft.
How to slay. Nothing came up. There's how to kill a unicorn, but it's from Amazon. I don't want to buy that.
This
Well,
doesn't seem right.
no.
Let me Google.
We're gonna have to write one, y'all. We're gonna have to pitch together, coast to coast chat. Everybody
Why
else
would you kill a unicorn if you ever actually saw one? That would be a trip.
Well,
To be the one who did
For
it.
everlasting life. God, didn't you read Harry Potter?
I did, but you know,
we
you also
can address these
you also
queries.
become a monster, and you're required to continue to do that.
Living forever would suck. That'd be horrible.
You know, I've thought about
Wouldn't it?
this before. Like, what if I could find a point in my life where I'm like, boom, and I could stop aging and sickness and death or whatever, just move on. And I had like this, like, I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was drunk. I don't know, but I had this really long thought process of what I would do. And it made me so depressed that I would be outliving my kids. I would outlive my wife. I would outlive, you know, my grandkids. And I was like, but then you see movies where like they just go different, like the movie Eternals. They just every 5 years they go somewhere and reinvent their life, right, and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, look what happened there. They tried to kill each other, you know.
Yeah, but that would happen like 10 times over. I mean, you would outlive your wife and your kids, but eventually, because you're completely immortal, you'll probably remarry. Because you're a stud muffin. You'll get the ladies, and you'll probably have more kids, and you'll outlive them. And
There can be
a
only
crazy
one.
thing.
This is Highlander all over again.
Do the Highlander.
You just got to find the one that can be a Highlander too, and promise not to kill each other, and then have
You'll
slow
be
motion
fine.
waving cloth sex in the background of your movies, and you'll be fine.
I prefer the room style sex.
You are my whoa.
I can't believe they took this down.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I remember it entirely.
All right, well then you tell us how to kill it. How to slay a unicorn.
Verbatim.
How to kill a unicorn. WikiHow. Step 1. Find a forest where unicorns are known to roam and live. Step 2. Find a virgin maiden to lure a unicorn. Step 3. Acquire a sword. Note, the sword must be longer than the unicorn's horn is long. Also note, she must be a virgin or the unicorn will slay the maiden.
Sounds like the
Three
the,
simple steps.
the story for Monster Squad.
I was thinking almost the same thing. I was like, that sounds really familiar.
Yeah, gotta be a virgin.
A virgin.
Just those 3 steps. That's easy. That's it.
Yeah, those are the steps.
You know, the
Oh.
title of this episode was "A Video Games That Made Us," and I don't think we
Oh.
talked one time about a video game.
Oh
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
Toa, you
okay.
just sang Madonna's "Like a Virgin" for a second. Speaking of covers, there's a guy called Amos Lee is his name. He did a cover of Madonna's "Like a Virgin," and I shit you not, Mary and I both cried. We were sitting there listening to it together, and we're both like, "Oh my god, that was like the most beautiful thing I've ever heard!"
So
and
emotional.
we're like crying.
I can feel it.
Shit you not. I mean, if you ever get a chance, listen to Amos Lee's version of "Like a Virgin."
Actually, that
It's
reminds me.
Gorgeous.
All right.
We'll look that up.
Yeah.
Noted. Someone put it in the Discord. But
Yes.
also, Australia has a radio show that's called Like a Version. And whenever they have an artist on, they'll cover another song. It's really good.
that's-
Miley Cyrus
that's pretty
covered
cool.
Lana Del Rey, Summertime Sadness. It was
As long as she
good.
doesn't talk, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird. So she broke her voice like 2 or 3 years ago. She cracked her voice. Miley Cyrus did, and
Still.
she went from like "Hi y'all" to "Hey," because I heard her on like, but she can still pitch her voice and sing to the whatever realm shit. But she's doing much lower songs. But it was just kind of funny because she was on Howard Stern. That's what she was on, talking about. Well, your voice is deeper. Why is your voice deeper? And she's like, well, I cracked it during a performance, and it got real bad, and I got sick, and it cracked, and it just never healed. She fractured her larynx. and she couldn't get it back. So she has to like push to get the same tone she has, but so she's been focusing on deeper stuff and slower. And I was just like, and then he goes right into twerking. It was like, all right,
slick transition.
Oh, Howard Stern, how we know you so well.
Yes,
indeed.
Yes.
All right, Mad Libs time. We got to see what we got here. It's been 2 episodes since we've had a Mad Libs. I apologize. Okay, so I got a message while we were off this week going, you didn't do Mad Libs. And I went, I'm sorry.
So I've
gotta give
so
the
you guys
people
can't
what
see
they
this,
want.
but I'm sitting at a table and I've stretched my legs out completely to where I'm kind of straddling the table.
Pants or no
and
pants?
My pants. Pants. Yeah. But my legs are completely flexed out, and I can't seem to. The top of the table is inhibiting me from bending my knees, so I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
Like I got pushed back. There we go.
I was about to ask if you needed one of us to come over there and like lift you out, like one of those like kiddie chairs that you put.
Yeah, I need the jaws of life. Yes. Okay. And we've done a lot of these things, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're still not even close to. Okay, how about this one's okay? This is kind of short. We've still got tons left. Not to worry. All right. I will not tell you. Adjective. ADJs. They call them here. ADJs.
Jiggly.
Jiggly.
Jiggly. Gigolo.
Noun.
Gigolo.
Gigolo. Jiggly.
Gigolo.
On point. Another noun, please.
Oh, golly. Oh, no. I was legit making a mental catalog of potential nouns that I saw throughout my
Rhythm
day.
of the night.
Catalog.
Rhythm.
The rhythm.
Ooh, I like those.
Oh, it's the rhythm of the night. That one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
That's the one.
We did it, y'all.
We got there. How long did it take?
We got there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I wonder who does that originally. Okay, adverb. An adjective with ly.
Ooh. Tersely.
Tersely?
Whoa.
Can you spell that for me, please?
Like
No.
terse with Lee.
Yeah. So being terse with somebody, I think it's TERSE.
Can you define it?
Just like really short, sweet, to the point, direct.
Concise?
It's kind of concise, but a bit,
ruder.
Yeah, but ruder. So you could say rudely.
Rudely?
Or crudely.
Or lewdly.
Okay.
Ooh, lewdly.
Lewdly it is. Okay, part of the body.
Gelatinous cube.
That's not a part of the body.
Where do you keep your gelatin? Where on your body is your gelatinous cube?
Here.
I think we lost Toa.
Show us
No,
your
I'm
cube.
still here. I'm just sorry. I just got a message from somebody.
Sweet.
Is it a nice
Was it-
message?
No, it's
Part
about
of the body.
Buddy. Sorry. Do you remember that? What movie is that from?
No idea.
Buddy? Body?
Buddy.
Buddy the Elf.
No,
Just that word?
just that worse. Where he would be like, we have a buddy system. Buddy.
I
Name
don't
that
know.
movie.
I don't know, but
No,
Bruce loves it.
He knows the movie I'm talking about.
I can't place it.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm young.
Oh.
You were born after me or before me.
Ben Stiller's in it. Yeah, you're right. He plays.
He's in it, or he's like the star?
He's one of the main protagonists in the film.
Is it Along Came Polly?
No, he plays a workout guru that takes over a camp of a bunch of kids, fat kids.
Fat camp.
Oh.
Close. Sorry, I had to do it because I heard it, buddy.
I need to watch that again. I gotta download that again.
It is called.
I remember that now.
Yeah, Keaton Thomas is in it and everything. It's called
Yeah.
Heavyweights.
Heavyweights.
It was a great
Nice.
movie.
All right.
Huh.
All right.
Okay.
Noted.
I like Ben
Okay,
Stiller.
part of the body.
Part of the body.
cheek.
How about? Yeah, your cheek.
Jowls.
Your cheek. Cheeky peek.
Okay, part of the body, plural. Jowls?
Jowls.
Cheeks and jowls. People were eating cheeks and jowls.
Yes.
2 nouns.
2 nouns. Cube.
Jello cubes.
Cube.
And one more. One more now.
Jello shots.
Jules?
Yeah?
Do we need...
No.
Adjective.
Adjective. Curvaceous?
Ooh.
Adjective.
Okay.
Christ. Adjective.
Right?
Randy.
What?
Randy.
That's right, Randy. Yeah. I'm feeling quite randy today.
Part of the body. Tiny.
Weenus? Your weenus? Your weenus?
Noun.
Tibula is not a part of the body.
How about...
It does not exist.
How about diary?
Noun.
Ah.
Diarrhea? Is that what you said?
No, diary. If your diarrhea is still a part of your body after it comes out, you might need to see somebody.
Okay, noun.
Ooh.
Parmesan.
Oh, Parmesan.
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 Parmesan. Okay, 2 left. Adjective and noun, please.
Porous.
Ooh. Octopus.
Plural of octopus.
Okay, we are done. This Mad Lib is entitled How to Serve a Tennis Ball or Even Lunch.
Okay, aside, I once went to a high tea lunch spot where all of the servers were gay guys in white tennis outfits, and it was glorious.
What? That sounds incredible.
It was.
I need
A lot of mimosas.
more about this.
Mimosas
A
sound like
lot of mimosas.
that. All right.
Carry on.
Here are some jiggly suggestions to help improve your tennis gigolo. As you bounce your rhythm, imagine where you want it to land. Keep this lewdly in your cheek. Keep this image lewdly in your cheek. By bending your jowls, you're able to push off the jello cube and put more of your jello shot into your curvaceous serve.
Ooh,
Remember,
that works.
if you have relaxed and randy muscles, you can let your weenus snap like a diary and serve a Parmesan.
Oh.
If you follow this porous advice, in no time you can be a Wimbledon octopus.
Yeah.
I like the relaxed and randy muscle.
Yeah, relaxed and I'm all right. Relaxed and randy.
Let's
do this.
What an oxymoron right there. Relaxed and randy.
Relaxed and randy.
I,
That's what I'm gonna name my biceps. Relaxed and randy.
And randy.
oh gosh, if there were,
my right one's Randy.
Oh, is it? Is it your dominant?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought he would say something else just for be like Bill Donahue. You know? Who?
Bill and Ted, they go on excellent adventures.
Making the music.
Yeah.
What is your favorite arm muscle jokes? Have you heard do you know a number of a good vet? Because these pythons are sick.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody grew up with 2 tickets to the gun show and everything.
Oh yeah, that's the classic.
Yeah,
that's the foundation.
2 tickets to the gun show.
24-inch pythons. Ooh.
And which way to the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, that
you know
way.
the weight room is? Check it out.
I've seen
so which video game? Huh?
I've seen.
We're well past that already.
No, we can come back. It's not too late.
Like our titles
No,
are just gonna be
we have 20 minutes.
Oh, like video game. No, It's like video games.
We can do quick fire.
All right, video games. No, it's fine. No,
the original Legend of Zelda. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. The Mega Man's
video game.
Oh, we're getting there.
Do it.
How dare you interrupt the brevity of what this could have been?
This is how clickbait works. We get them clicking, and then they have to wait.
They didn't talk anything about games, man. They only talked about.
I have no idea what you just said, but I'm going to take it as a good sign.
Legend of Zelda, Ultima, Exodus, and Final Fantasy NES.
So Toa,
I don't know that one.
Toa, I'm going to give you responsible for clarifying this question. So when you say what video games made us, what do you mean by that?
Like, what video games made you involved? Like, what games did you grow up that defined your, whether you hear something and it's like, whoo, you know,
Mario woven in the fabric of your childhood.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. How you make sense of and experience the world.
Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, I hope not.
Remember that? Leisure Suit Larry?
I remember
Leisure porno video game.
I remember Leisure Suit. They tried to make him come back later, or like a few years.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Yep. What was it?
How
Wet
that
Dreams
did.
Don't Dry or something like that?
Nocturnal emissions for everyone.
I don't know.
Yep. I think the soundtrack for all the Mega Mans still get me going. That was some great music. That's actually my phone ringer. Woodman's level. Anyways,
that's a good one. That is super good.
And you never pick up the phone; you just let it play.
I don't pick up the phone. No, I don't answer the phone ever. My anxiety.
Do you remember Mario Tennis on the? I don't think Julia or Reimer, but the Red VR, Nintendo VR.
Oh gosh,
I never had that. I was too poor.
Virtual Boy.
Yeah. Oh, I had that. I played that all the time, and I figured out how to. Because it used to have a stand where you put it on the table, and then you put your head up to it, and you play at a controller.
I remember that.
I figured out how to
shit!
strap that to my head and just lay down and play games. Then later we realized that. Yeah, that red is gonna mess up your vision.
That's bad.
Yeah, your retina's gonna be fried.
No.
Oh yeah, and when you're like, don't play it for more than 30 minutes after the fact of me playing it for like 6 hours straight.
Oh my god.
Why do you have headaches? I don't know, but everything's got a red tint to it. It's like rose-colored glasses.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever see, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Are you checking your pulse the whole time while you're sitting there? Like, so it looks like it's like.
Okay. People were bored.
It's weird. When I get panic attacks, I'll start checking all my vitals. But then also, this is also just like how I start to think about stuff. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm such a bad audience member that sometimes if I'm like right in front row, I'll get like this really critical looking like. And I'll hope I'm mentally correcting them in my head and running arguments to and for and against, and it's just I feel like such a terrible audience member. I should be hyping them up, you know? Like I wanna get everybody.
Make
speakers
going.
feel comfortable talking in front of you. Like be nice to them, be hospitable, and then screw them. I mean.
Well,
if they're good speakers, so I'll screw them.
How was your show? It completely derailed. I wasn't involved. I'm sitting here arguing with Facebook right now on their customer service chat to fix this shit. Undo what you did, because it just happened this week. We were fine last week. This week it's like
it's a shame that this is how we kind of answering last week's show. It's a bummer.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Take it.
Well, which by the way, I did get a response back from Jamil. He said he will think about it.
Cool.
Oh, pencil us in.
We're in his thoughts.
He will think about it, because that's a dedication, you know, and real life.
No, it doesn't have to be every time, because we don't want to kind of, flood the market with them. But
he flooded our market. I don't know if that's
once a month, twice a month.
4 times a month would be fine.
Like 4 times.
You gotta understand, I've been doing shows with him since 2013. We have started every branch of the show. Like, he's been very involved with the company, so it's been Tiny Matt.
Tiny Matt.
Oh, that's a sound
Chiefy Matt has an eye patch.
Ryan, that's what I need. I need a small little like 15-second song. So like Tiny Matt.
Oops, you've gone small.
Hey.
There we go. I need that. Like sound effect recorded so I can.
Oh gosh.
Whoa.
Calm down, Matt. God.
Small.
He's
What an attention seeker.
I know.
God.
Gosh,
help
this
it.
episode is so
Much.
chaotic.
Why is this internet doing this to me?
So desperate. So desperate for attention.
I know. I'm thirsty.
Thirsty as a pickle.
Oh, check out that cool necklace over your turtleneck. Cool.
Thank you. It's cost $1.
with the bling bling ring as she shows off, as she's sitting there just like, yeah, it cost $1.
The ring was free.
This was free. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
goddamn
so
time for that.
My gaming group has come together and had a conversation about how marriages and video games or video game services have come together. Marriage is a subscription service. It costs you every single day, every single month, every single year. And you can break the contract, but there's a small cancellation fee sometimes, you know?
You can have someone, you can call someone to come and fix it, but they'll arrive between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. and you have to wait around all day and you just get frustrated.
And like we were just turning this into a running joke and just kept going and going. And it just,
Gosh.
I wish I would have recorded it because I would have played it here. It would have been great.
Just milk the metaphor.
Oh man, it was so funny. Because I married some former friends of ours at a GameStop. A fake wedding is what we gave. They were getting married the next day, and this is back when you got video games, you used to go to GameStop middle of the night, go for pickups or whatever, right? Go get that latest game that came out, and they were getting married the next day. So we made a mock wedding. Like literally, we had cake, we had presents, we had the whole place packed out. I even made fake wedding bands out of like gift cards to make them look like it said GameStop.
That's so cute.
And I had this whole, I recorded it somewhere. I'll have to go find it, but I had this whole speech. You take his controller to love and to hold.
You had me at cake.
Till your subscription runs out. I do. Do you take, and I would like browbeat. I'm like, do you promise to get time off the game? Do you promise to stop playing every 5 minutes? You promise to take her out to dinner when she wants you to into your subscription. Unfortunately, their subscription actually ran out. They got divorced like 5 years later, but still it was 5 or 6 years later. So, no renewal, but it was so funny. This tiny ass little GameStop store, and there's like 50 to 75 people in there all crowded up and cheering, and it was pretty. I have to go find that video.
That's really cute.
That's adorable. I love it.
I'll post it in the Discord.
Yes, do it.
So we have.
I'm still thinking of
minutes left, and we're all about Ryan right now.
No, you're not.
All about Ryan right now.
You're not.
What?
I have nothing to give. I have nothing to give.
All right, we're all about Matt then.
No.
All about Julia!
Oh my God, finally!
He's like, about time. So, Julia, actually, before the show, and I apologize I didn't do it because I got tied up with trying to fix this, but tell us why are you at Eric's family house? What did you do today?
In-laws, your future in-laws.
We went suit shopping for Eric. Very fun, and ring shopping.
Ring shopping.
Did you pick out the suit you want?
I think so.
Did you pick out the ring you want?
I picked out the ring I want. Went for the big diamonds, And
wait, for a wedding band? You went for a diamond wedding band?
God.
You're not gonna do the classic gold basic ring or silver basic ring.
Basic Toa, really? Do you even?
Are we even?
Do you even know her?
Toa, how long have we been doing this show?
I don't know if you can see mine very well, but it's kind of hard to focus. But those are
one ring.
It's kind of hard to see, but this has.
What is that?
It has embroidery of these little dragons and Celtics all around the rim.
That's so cool. I love that.
And it's a actual titanium ring, because this will actually be my third wedding band. When we got married, I still have it on my keychain. We couldn't afford a whole lot, so my first wedding band was an Avon cheapo ring.
Like Avon lady?
Like Avon lady. It was just an Avon ring. It was just a silver ring. And then I had finally got.
It was pink?
No, it was silver. It just came from the company Avon. It was just a cheap ring. And then I got.
It was a makeup company.
Avon?
Apparently they've expanded.
But they do other stuff. Oh, okay.
Butt plugs, wedding rings.
Like makeup, like lipstick.
Yeah, no.
So, what Avon are you shopping at?
No. Either way, and then I got a replacement ring, and then when I traded in my car, it got left in the glove box or left in the thing, and so I lost it. So this is a replacement. I haven't taken it off since.
You good, Toa?
No.
Riveting.
Facebook is responding back to me and he's telling me stuff I don't. I don't think I fixed it.
Tell him something about his mom.
She goes to college.
She does.
But yeah, so that was our wedding band. She has a past. Her engagement ring with a past, present, future.
What does that mean?
It's 3 diamonds.
Ooh.
3 big diamonds, but the center one's bigger. It stands for the past. We forgive the past. We live in the present, and we look for the future. It's a 3 diamond cut.
I love that.
That was her engagement ring. That one I bought, and it took me forever to pay off.
Aw, that's sweet though. I like it.
Yeah.
Sweet that.
So
very thoughtful. Very thoughtful.
Good job choosing your subscription.
Yeah, right. And then her wedding band.
You did your research.
Is a white gold and gold that actually curl together like this at the base, the top. So it's 2 bands of side by side of white gold and gold that are 2 bands put together, and then when they go to the top, they actually swirl together.
Whoa, that sounds so cool.
That's epic.
Yeah.
Dude.
Good choice, sir.
I love that.
Want that?
Exciting!
I want what Toa has.
Well,
The ring, or
I mean, I've already got the contract. It's in the paperwork. You can't have her. It's all right.
No.
Signed in blood.
The ring is a really
government's involved.
Oh no. Stop.
Matt is not a married type, all right, if I recall right.
I am. Yeah. Needless to say, I don't subscribe to that whole thing.
And that's fine. I mean, I have
No,
friends of mine.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging anyone.
I feel judged.
You want to do it, obviously. I almost took that dive, but luckily she turned out to be a different type of person, so she kind of made my decision for me, which actually turned out to be the best possible thing. So that's good.
Well, I want pomp and circumstance.
We'll get it.
Sorry. Pomp and circumstance.
A glorious day for me, and therefore for the rest of the world.
Yes, of course, naturally.
Naturally.
You're gonna see it. No, don't worry about it. That's sorry.
I'm scared.
White
I'm
wedding.
scared. We're scared.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I promise.
Are we though?
You're
I've
fine.
slightly pissed myself. Only slightly.
I'm touching cloth.
What was that Kermit video you sent us when he peed?
Yeah, I peed the bed a little. You peed the bed. Yeah. How long ago? Oh, it was like 5 minutes ago. Whoa!
All right. I'll play it one more time because it was worth it.
Oh my god.
Well, you found it really quickly.
Oh yeah.
The Kermit video?
Yeah, I just gotta stop audio from everything else.
From me?
No.
You guys, chat. You have to see this. You will be blessed.
Wow.
Oh, hey.
There it is, YouTube.
Thanks.
All right. It's the funny thing because it cracks up Ryan so bad. All right, here we go.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, babe.
Hey.
Why are you awake?
I peed the bed a little.
You pissed in the sheets?
Yeah.
Like, just now?
No, it's like a few minutes ago, but it's like, what the? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, babe.
That Billie Eilish in the back.
It's
Is it?
it's the that got me. I was like, what the?
It's Billie Eilish plus the.
Hey, babe.
Wait, Kermit just sits there in resignation.
Normal chicks now.
He just sits there. He knows the situation he's in, and he's not going to do anything about it. He said yes to what is, and he's responsible for it.
Yeah.
There's so much existential weight to how he's talking. That's my love language right there. It's just Kermit going, yeah, I peed the bed a little.
Just now, you pissed the sheets? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
Like a few minutes ago.
I love that it cracks up Ryan more than anything to this level.
Yeah,
like, just the sound of.
But it's like, what the?
What the?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, babe.
Hey.
Why are you awake?
I peed the bed a little.
You pissed in the sheets?
Yeah.
Like, just now?
No, it's like a few minutes ago, but it's like, what?
I don't under.
Gosh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful work of art, guys. If you've ever had any doubts as to whether beauty is in the eye of the beholder, take your eye out and look at that. Like, that's beautiful.
Why is that beautiful though?
There's so much depth and subtlety and serenity to it. Like the Billie Eilish cooing in the background up against this really casual image with no color, really. It's just black and white, and Kermit's just sitting there in a bed, just being a good boy and just sitting.
Yes, in the bed. How's he a good boy?
Sitting in his own piss.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's not doing anything about it.
But the slurp.
Clearly, that wasn't the first time that happened.
The slurp is
explained
the
that
part that
before.
I don't want. I'm like, oh, and you're just like, ha.
It's so, and it's the tone of the conversation, like the dialect, the register with which the conversation proceeds is so casual and normal.
Wow.
And then for me, the 180 at the end when the girl sucks the piss is not it's not as funny as the rest, but it's, oh gosh, man, dude.
Well, we know what Ryan's doing tonight.
Yeah, you do.
Piss.
He's gonna sit on one side of the bed. I peed a little, and he's gonna scoot over. He goes, "You did?" And yeah, just now.
I'm gonna
Why'd you
personally act
piss in
this
the
out.
sheets?
Yeah. You better record that.
No, God, I don't want that.
There.
I really don't. I really don't. There's a level. There's a level in which your personal life I do not care to know about. Sucking up
Probably
piss
has,
is
like-
one of them.
You best believe it when that happens. There's no if, it's when. I'm taking my phone and I just go, "Hey guys, I peed the bed a little.
All over my feet.
So it would be all over my feet, but it just kind of dribbled out. There wasn't much conscious effort for me. It just sort of happened. And oh my gosh, you guys, those are the better.
Oh my God. All right, guys, it is time for us to call it a show here. Thank you so much for joining us. We apologize for those who tried to watch this on Facebook. If you watch this feed later, we will see you guys next week on Coast to Coast. I don't even feel like rating anybody. I'm that frustrated with this stream setup today. It's not you. Make sure you go to our website, whatupdes.com, get your mug, get your shirt. You also have your brand new poster of the day, poster of the week, Mr. Ryan himself. So handsome. Say your farewells, everybody.
Adios.
Thanks for being here, Shadowhawk.
Thank you, Shadows. Thank you, Brady. Thank you,
so
Spyro.
much.
Just
You were beautiful people.
We'll see you guys next time.
Coast to Coast. It's It's a radical boast, coupled with 4 indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah.
Phoenix, Shinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't